So I'll be wearing this crop-waisted cardigan and some skinny jeans. And I'm actually a fan of skinny jeans because they can be worn long like this, or they can be worn cuffed like this, and they can be worn with flats like this, or they can actually be worn with, and I'm not sure which I'm going to wear, but they could also be worn with some heels like this when they're cuffed or long. And one other way you can wear them is with riding boots. And like I said, it's going to be too hot tomorrow to do that, so I won't be doing that, but that's a great option, and it's something really comfortable. So they can also be worn that way, so they can be stuffed in there easily. So I love skinny jeans for that reason. If you're not a fan of skinny jeans, another great option is trouser pants. And if you're not sure what that term means, it's just basically those kind of wide leg dark denim jeans, and those are another really great option, and they'll go with almost anything that I can show you. So some other options, if you don't like the cardigan, and excuse me, some of this stuff is wrinkled for mom, if you don't like the short-waisted cardigan over, say, a long tank top or whatever, there's a couple other options. One of them is a shrug over something long-sleeved, and this isn't probably the best long-sleeve option, but something white long-sleeve. And if you're going to pick a neutral like this, I would do a really cool necklace or just a huge stack of bracelets. I'm a big fan of bracelets. Or if you want to go with something that's already in your closet, I suggest, I don't know if this is form-fitting, but a form-fitting turtleneck like this, either any kind of solid, either bright color like this, or you could go with a neutral color and add some really great hoops. And I suggest a big stack of bracelets. That kind of dresses it up. You can stack it over the long sleeve. So that's another option and it's really simple. A lot of people have a nice turtleneck in their closet. So that's another option. Another really great option, and I actually really love this, I got this at a thrift store or something, is a wrap of some sort. Again, this is a fall color, this is another great color, with a belt wrapped around the waist. And that's really pretty, and you could pair that with a great necklace like this. This would be great. And I would do this with skinny jeans and some riding boots, or I would do this with, you know, trouser pants and heels. Or you could even do this over some kind of skirt with some riding boots. That would be fun. Maybe some kind of chambray skirt. And then a final option that I don't have a good example of because I generally don't wear dresses is something like a chambray or a denim shirt dress. And that can be worn over other things, or that can just be worn with a really great cinched brown belt and colorful necklace, or again with the bracelets and riding boots. So that's another colorful, or excuse me, dressy option. And the general rule of thumb is that mom can be one step dressier than the rest of the family. So if you've got a bunch of boys and they're all wearing jeans, mom can certainly wear a dress, and that would be completely appropriate and beautiful. And if you're a person that doesn't have any of this in your closet and you're saying, oh, I don't have any of that, then you need to go out and get something like that. Go out and get a shrug, or go out and get a beautiful turtleneck. If you don't have a lot going on in your closet, pictures are a perfect excuse to do that. So this is what I'm wearing, and those are some options for women.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, finally you're going to move on to Dad. He's going to be last because he's also easiest. And more than likely you can pick something that's already out of his closet. So this is what James is wearing. He had this already in his closet. And you'll notice that with the button-down shirt, again, I cuff up the sleeve. So that's just one option. If we didn't go with that and it was a lot colder outside, then we might either do a sweater vest or a V-neck sweater like this, and just a pop of color, some kind of bright or whatever purple with, again, cuffed. And that's just another way to kind of add some color. And that can go with denim or corduroy. And you could do navy corduroy, you could do a camel color like this, or you could do dark denim. So those are some options for men. As far as shoes go, a lot of people ask about this. And the only thing I can say is that in the fall, you probably have a lot of options for shoes. Something like an ankle boot, or even a tie-up shoe that's fairly neutral like this, or a loafer if you have some kind of loafer. But do not do sneakers, do not do Crocs, and if at all possible, avoid white socks, because those do show up in the image and they're not, they're kind of distracting. So those are my tips for the guys.
Okay.